Good evening, yogis. This bedtime routine is something you can do on your bed or on the floor next to your bed. Either way, I'll leave you in Shavasana so you can just drift into a good night's sleep when we're done. We'll begin this practice in a seated position for Baddha Konasana. Bring your feet together and let your knees fall open, like butterfly legs. Give yourself plenty of space between your heels and hips, and even shimmy or walk your hips out towards the back of your mat to scoot your bottom out from underneath you. Take a big breath in to lengthen your spine. As you breathe out, forward fold. And for a few of your deepest breaths, work on lengthening your whole spine with each inhale and folding a little deeper with each exhale. You can stay here or wedge your forearms under your shins with palms facing up to hold you in place. Eventually, just let your head hang heavy, relax your jaw, and let your eyes close. Try not to force anything, but instead, let go of everything. Let the muscles in your face soften. Let your shoulders relax. Allow your hips to relax. Let your breath be natural but deep. The slower you move in your transitions, the more you can maintain this calm and ease. So take your time as you rise and lie down on your back. Keep your knees bent and place your feet mat distance apart so you can feel the edges of the mat beneath your feet. Now just drop both knees to the left like windshield wipers. Reach your arms overhead and let them fall open. You're welcome to add a self-assist by placing your left heel on top of your right knee. But if this is too much, then just skip it. Find the place where you can relax, soften, and just breathe. Release your left foot back down and switch sides. Windshield wiper your knees to the right and take the self-assist if you did on the other side. Try breathing through your belly and pacing your breath so it has a 4 count or more pace. Like inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. As you get good at that, work on adding to the count so at some point in your practice you can have a 5, 6, or even 7 count breath. Release the self-assist and bring your knees back to center. Place your feet hip distance for bridge pose. Pull your heels in and reach down with your hands to just barely graze your heels. Then, tuck your tailbone up and lift your hips off the mat. Press your knees forward as you lift your hips and belly high. If you'd like, shimmy your shoulders underneath and interlace your fingers to add a chest expansion. Lift your heart up and open through the shoulders. Nice and slow, release this pose the same way you came in. Lower your spine down one vertebra at a time and keep your tailbone tucking up even when your hips come down. Bring the soles of your feet together and let your knees fall open for Supta Baddha Konasana. Take one hand to your belly, one hand to your heart, and focus on pacing your deep belly breath. At the bottom of your next exhale, pull your knees together and place your right ankle on top of your left knee for a figure 4 stretch. You can stay here and just press your right knee away, or go deeper by threading your hands through the legs and interlace underneath your left thigh or shin. Wherever you are, keep your right toes flexing back and connect your deep breathing to the tension releasing from your hip. And switch sides. Treat this left side the same as your right and find the same variation with the same deep breath. Release completely and place your feet mat distance again. Reach your arms overhead and windshield wipe your knees side to side, moving at a pace that feels good for you. Now pull your knees together above your hips and reach your arms out to your sides like a T. As you breathe in, turn your chin to the right, and as you breathe out, let your knees fall to the left. Keep them tucked up somewhere close so you can reach down with your left hand to hook onto your right leg. Then let your 4 to 6 count breath become so expansive that your whole torso inflates on each inhale and your right shoulder grounds with each exhale. Release, and pull the knees back to center. Inhale, turn your chin to the left. Exhale, let the knees fall to the right. Keep them tucked in so you can reach down with your right hand and hook. And use your deep breath to massage the muscles along your spine and deepen the twist through your upper back. Come back to center for happy baby pose. Grab the inner arches of your feet and spread your ankles open. Press your lower back and shoulders into the mat and try rocking side to side. For half happy baby, just release your left ankle and let your left leg lie down on the mat. Take your left hand to your left hip to keep it grounding for a few deep and slow breaths. Pull the left leg back in and return to a traditional happy baby pose. Then switch sides. Release your right leg long down on the mat. Right hand to your right hip and find your 4 to 6 count breath, or maybe an even longer count at this point. Pull your right leg back in and place your hands on your knees. Knees above your hips, and just rock out small circles on your lower back. Whenever you're ready, completely release into your final Shavasana, whether on the ground or in your bed. Give yourself some space, not touching any walls or any barriers. And for ultimate relaxation, try placing a light blanket over your body for just an ounce of pressure. And place a pillow or another blanket over your eyes to block out all light. Allow the muscles in your face, around your eyes and jaw to relax. And feel your whole body become soft and heavy. I'll leave you here today, so enjoy the rest of your Shavasana and have a good night's sleep. Namaste.